Okay. Wait, because I don't have the chat turned on. There we go. Now it's turned on. Pure fact. Alrighty. So, let me just see. Hi Zaga, got to be here. How are you? Hope you're right. How's it going? Hi everyone. Hi. Yep. So, yeah. Truth? Yeah. Truth. I've got some really good mint tea, but I've totally forgot about my meds. Oh, it's like the O in war. I see. Oh. Trot. Hi Classic, glad to have you here. How are you, Brian? How's it going? I believe this is the first sincere round, so hope you find a comfy corner here. Hi user, glad to have you here. How are you? Hope you're right. How's it going? Welcome back. So yeah, generally we are going to make some more concept arts for... I got school in a few minutes and I'm watching a stream. It's alright, I guess, it's alright. Just remember that first come the important stuff like school or house chores, then streams. But hey, there's going to be VOD. Yeah, for a challenge? Up for a challenge? It depends what challenge is that. Tell me. Hi Nightmare, glad to have you here. How are you? Hope right has going. I believe this is the first time seeing around, so hope you found a comfy corner here. How are you? Why is your avatar shirtless? It's lore wise for the character that the avatar is. Basically, the character is like a man of the desert, and well, yeah, like man from like the desert island. So like huge ass desert covering whole island with couple suns, and like generally the outfit is that men are usually not wearing shirts and have like loose pants and like red cloth as a belt tied around the waist. I'm working on some more variations where I actually have some coverage around the thing. So yeah, I give you a word and you draw a person that gives off the same vibe of the word. This is actually a good challenge, but not today. Not today. Today we are taking care of the concept art. Sly, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Okay, yep. But yeah, thank you for the idea. Thank you. I'll note it down. It's summer. Actually, that's what you do anyways, yeah. Graham. Hi Ryan, glad to have you here. How are you? Hope right has going. Long time no see, bud. With the archetypes. I mean, yeah, generally. Exactly. This is, yeah. Are we getting into video game concept art? Yes, I want to become video game concept artist. For that I need portfolio, and since I'm already making indie game, I've just decided to build my portfolio around my own indie game. So yeah, win-win situation, because you are working on things. Yo, same. Yep. So generally I've been already making some concept art for indie game developers as commissions in the past. character arts too, or character designs generally, along with well, quite a few other types. So I already know more or less how it operates. This is a huge pain in the neck. I absolutely despise making so many different variations of the same outfit, for example, but this is what concept art is about. It's about solving problems while being an artist. So yeah, that's a duty. Yeah. So basically we have how many? Like 12 different archetypes for characters. So we have a rebel, which is of course this one. We have a seductress. Now we are supposed to draw a hero archetype, so generally what I see is going to be like a character that is going to be really proud, so like very proud stance, most likely. Nice stuff, dude. Thank you, Jesse. Also, hi, Jesse Jokes. I believe this is the first time around, so hope you find a comfy corner here. How are you? I'm good, yeah? Doing alright, doing alright. Woke up like 45 minutes ago. Have you done any environment art? Yep. I've been doing some of those. I really suck at it though, so yeah, I do have still some issues at environment art. But like when it comes to the concept art ones, let me just change the names of the files just to not show too much. The old illustration can also go. Thank you, Nur. Also, hi, Nur. Glad to have you here. How are you? Hope it was going. I believe this is the first incident, so hope you found a comfy corner here. How are you? So this is, for example, some environmental concept art. Generally, you don't really want to go too much into such details. You are just making concepts. So it's like a concept of futuristic, future, well, like future generally. Like a bit dystopian, like drugstore, you know, like people, you know, just bunch of junkies around the drugstores, and drugstores are actually drugstores, not like medicine stores. I'm going to subscribe. Thank you, Nur. Thank you, thank you. It really means a lot. So yeah, like more or less this B-hop. It's like P and P are like connected. So this is like double P. And I is supposed to be like I, actually. The exclamation tag supposed to be an I. Oh cool, I bet it gives this collision vibe with some detailing, yep. Also this thing, this is more detailed actually. Also very futuristic. This is like a coffee store. Actually, this is based off of an actual... Yep, exactly, like this. This is actually based off of the actual Japanese store. I've just changed some stuff, like I've added the thing here, which is like grinding the coffee, added some like water pipes. Generally just do some other things, but yeah, this is really good to work on. I do recommend those for only in Japan. Either there's Zebra, it goes directly into the coffee shop. Yeah. So yeah, this is also so this is actually the best way to learn environmental art quickly. Go to like Google Maps, or rather Google World, something like that. So this is like the satellite thing, and just throw yourself into a random place and draw it. Works the best, really. You can learn so much simply from like detailing, analyze those things, deconstruct those things. You are really going to learn a lot. And like for interiors, this is like very old illustration of mine. You mean Google Maps, Google Earth? Yep, Google Earth, exactly, that one. So this is like very old one. That's a good advice. This was made also on the streams, but like 2 years ago, I think. I've been streaming for like, what, 4 years? Maybe more. Geoguessing is a cool hobby too, yeah. So yeah, this is generally like my older interior. So you see, this is like everything connected to each other. We're also going to do environmental concept art here. We're just now focusing on the students, the main character, antagonists, etc. I just want to take it step by step. So yeah, because for now I want to just work on the characters because I like making characters, and then I'm just going to tackle making the environmental design because it's even more of a hell than you can even imagine, because for environmental design, you can't really just design, how to say this, just design a, you know, an interior, right? Is there going to be lore? Hi Augustine, got over here, how are you going? I believe this is the first zero, so hope you find a configurator here. Yes, there's going to be a lore. There is a lore, this is for the indie game, there's a lore. Generally, this is like the wizarding school game, so like wizards at 16 are starting to develop the magic abilities, but the magic is unstable for the first 2 years as it's getting developed. At 18 years, they are getting invited to the wizarding school. They are traveling between like 2 dimensions, which is like our age era and the high fantasy like era. So you have like elves, gnomes, etc. in like this one world where you have the wizarding school. And generally we have a main hero, which is going to be a girl. The girl is going to actually have like, despite like being already 18, she's still going to have very unstable magic. And I don't want to spoil, but yeah, generally there's going to be a lot. You should record your greet and just say hello, name, then press the play button. Yeah, imagine. On stream? Yes. There's going to be everything on stream. So generally I'm also learning like C#, so I don't want to like waste your time by showing how I'm struggling and trying to learn C#, even though it would speed some things for me. But I will also get easily distracted because I want to constantly read the chat. And yeah, generally I would spend more time on talking than actually learning, so I have to leave that for off stream. I believe I'm also going to make a lot of those things work on the actual game off stream, like making the codes and stuff. But like making graphics, for example, or maybe even writing. Oh god, C#, yeah. C# surprisingly I found to be quite easy. It's way easier than JavaScript, so like JS. So I would have to say, like, at least for now, from what I've read and from what I've seen, I already have some programming background. I'm actually IT specialist by the by the school, right? I've got like the technical college with IT, so I've actually got technician title. So I know how to like program with HTML, PHP, CSS, JS for web dev, but those are very old ones. Yeah, I also studied computer science. What sort of game will it be? I want to make it an RPG. I'm not sure what is going to be the battle system though. 2 of 4 was actual language, yeah. Yeah, I know. Probably PHP and JS. HTML and CSS are not necessarily languages. So let me see. A hero, huh? So I would assume that like actual character that is going to wear a mostly very generic one, but like having a proud stance and probably have some additions. But what can be addition for a hero? What makes a hero? The deeds. Deeds are making a hero. You're only a hero when you've done good things, aren't you? Shoot. Mindset, yeah, exactly. So do you actually need to design a hero? Because like hero would be like lawful, right? Oh, this is a rule of the school, I'm going to keep up with this. Needs to be brave too, yeah. But like but isn't the hero the main character? Can be fun, aside from turn-based combat. I don't know how people like games with turn-based combat, yeah. It can be an anti-hero. I mean, there's like a type of personality of a hero, you know what I mean? Like, for example, those people who would just dive in and help without even thinking about consequences. So like, I'll do my best to help someone out. Like this type of hero. Like main character is going to be a hero of the game, right? But there is also type of personality of being a hero, right? Like all those people that, for example, like dive into burying neutral good, yeah, something like that, yeah. Something like that, just neutral good, like just a person. XCOM style turn-based combat or BG plus style turn-based combat can be fun. Actually, yeah, I'm having fun with Baldur's Gate. I do have fun with Baldur's Gate actually. But I'm still thinking about it because like we are going to cast spells, but I'm thinking about like so here's the thing, I'm playing like a Black Myth Wukong game generally. So like the Black Myth Wukong is actually like a Souls-like game and it has a very specific style. It's like I'm thinking that we are going to have like auto-aim, possibly, or possibility to change the aim. And then we are going to have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and probably 6, so like 6 different spells that we will be able to pick up. Or rather, just throw in, with possibility to change the thing, because I also don't want to make it like difficult for people to like reach. Okay, I want to use this spell, I have to reach out to like 0 or 9. Want to make something Vampire Survivors like? Not quite, no. I mean, maybe as a different game. What's the power system? So generally, by the questionnaire at the start of the game, you're going to have assigned element. And this element will be able to later on, with some level ups, changed into more. What other real-time 2D combat systems are there? You're walking, aiming at the enemies with your mouse and just click the button to attack and use spells from like 1 to like certain ones. Or like, for example, in Vindictus, which is MMORPG, you have to like make a side platformer arena style. Before you decide your combat system, which or watch or read some good fiction with video games in them. Yeah. There are many. I'm still thinking about it. So yeah, it's going to be like, oh, your nature is fire, and later on from fire you can actually start casting lightnings, because like both of them are plasma. Even Ragnarok Online had arena style combat. I think it's going to be like arena style combat, yeah. But like Vampire Survivors, like it's like you're walking around and the character is just aiming for the closest enemy, and it's everything is happening on its own. I don't want that. I want people to actually have to like click buttons and stuff. So yeah, that's that. Let me take the thing. What can be a wizarding school hero personality beside like just being brave? In most arena type combat you can aim and shoot manually too. Yeah, like this, yeah. Just aim and shoot manually too. That one. That one. I recommend The King's Avatar. The game in this anime is called Glory. It's an MMORPG, but you can also use its aspects in your RPG game. I see. Like the spaceship arcade style games? Like a cool guy or the generic dumb and strong, yeah. I'm back. Welcome back, Gladys. Welcome back. How are you? Hope your night has going. It's more like how we can alter the basic uniform. I think I know. Hi, hello. Why does that guy hairstyle reminds me of Cyberpunk? Because it's very common for Cyberpunk-ish characters to also have this kind of hairstyle. Also, hi Valor, glad to have you here. How are you? Hope how's going? To be fair, IRL, I've almost had this exact thing. Cosplay is done, Aiko is out at a convention right now. That's so nice, David Martinez? Yeah, Martinez. Oh yeah. IRL, I've actually almost had the same hairstyle. But I've decided to cut myself bald. So yeah, it's difficult to be a solo game dev. Learning a language, making all the concepts, designs, assets, it's hell. It's actually hell. We are going to also come back to pixel art probably tomorrow, and we are going to have probably the afternoon stream, but the silent one. Or I'm going to stream for a while with voice, but I'm actually going to have a the hard part, yeah. What are you drawing right now? This is actually how I'm starting to draw. So here's the thing, this is called construction. And basically you can deconstruct everything into simple shapes. This is how I'm doing my deconstruction. Gotta go. It's alright, Gladys. Thank you for coming. It is so cool that you've came even for this a little bit. Thank you. Have a nice day. So yeah, like, I don't have imagination. I have a fantasia. I don't have access to my visual imagination. I can only think. So what I'm doing is that I'm memorizing words. And this is how I'm making all of my designs. I'm generally making book-like descriptions in my head. And to start drawing, I first have to build my characters, just so I would know everything, how it's supposed to look like. Usually, for advanced artists, I've been drawing for 18 years, so at this point I'm supposed to do the same thing at this point, but for obvious reasons I can't. Those things are happening in the imagination, like those parts, like the construction. Advanced artists are doing their construction in their heads. I can't do that, so I'm doing this on paper every single time because I can't. I am trying to learn how I can skip it, but it's really, really difficult for me. I've had a good attempt, really good attempt. That's something I have to say. I've actually had a good attempt. So we'll see. Okay. So like, here's the thing. For interested ones, we have a Discord server. If someone wants to like ask like the questions about, let's say, well, if someone wants to ask a question about like art or just talk with me about something, even game dev or just games, anime, whatever, feel free to join the Discord server. Over there we also have a channel where you can become a character for my indie games. Like generally I'm going to take characters from there, like from community, and kind of try to build those into the game one way or another, maybe make them say something cool, etc. You know, this kind of thing. Just join your Discord. Got to hear that, Augustine. Got to hear that. So yeah, generally if you want to like talk about some random stuff, it doesn't have to be channel connected, it doesn't have to be me connected. Just as long as you are keeping up stuff with the rules, we can talk about anything, really random stuff. Anime, games, art, whatever. Like, same for the streams, like I don't have that stupid rule that many streamers are doing, where you have to restrict yourself to talk to stuff that are, you know, directly, you know, happening on the stream. Because I know that, for example, I'm not really as interesting. I just can talk about many random topics because I've been reading a lot. But I also don't know what you want to talk about with me, and this is a trouble I'm having. Along with, like, you know, quite often I'm getting really focused and I'm forgetting to talk. So like, feel free to start like a topic, it'll for sure help me like get back to the talking flow. This stream is also going to be shorter one, so like an hour long, because I have night shift. Tomorrow we are going to have a stream, which is going to be slightly longer, and we are going to have afternoon stream, because I'm having home office generally. Like I'm working remotely tomorrow, so probably during my shift I'm going to also do something. As I've mentioned, probably it's going to be like, you know, silent stream, just because I would need to focus also on my work. But like, I'll be able to sit down for a while I'm still trying to learn how to draw the body right now for character design. This is exactly what I would recommend. Just find like shapes that you think would fit the best and just use them. I'm drawing right now. So cool, so cool. So generally, the best thing that would help you is going to be exactly the thing that I'm doing right now. Construction. Construction is your friend. Take up like some random posing references from internet. Just type into, because I only started around a month ago. So for sure this is something I would recommend you getting into. So take up like realistic photos of people, like photos of real people in poses. Go to the Pinterest. Pinterest is going to be your friend throughout the entire journey. So go there and type in people posing reference photos or drawing reference photos, whatever, some iteration of that, and you are going to receive like huge library of people in different poses. And now look at them, how they are looking. Pick up like, oh, this chest area in my head looks like this. I'm going to draw it like that. Okay. This and this. Like, so like just assign a shape, like simple shapes. It would be good if you would use like 3D, because people are 3-dimensional, so of course it's going to be easier for you to already start with 3D. But if it's going to be very difficult, I would recommend starting with 2D shapes at first. So like you are going to sit down, deconstruct several poses of those, and here's the trick. I don't know if you're drawing traditionally or digitally. Do you have like a graphic tablet? The trick is going to work for both. So take your pencil or your stylus, right? And now look, I have traditional. So like take back of your pencil, right? Hold it in your fist and put your thumb at the tip of it, more or less. So now look what I'm, you won't be able to see what I'm doing right now, but let me explain. I'm putting tip of my stylus to the bearing here, over here, right? And I'm measuring how far with my thumb. I'm not zooming in, I'm not zooming out, it's one, so it would be always the same thing. And I'm measuring with my thumb where is the bottom of the rib cage, so here, right? So I'm measuring this, and I can now make, like, get my 2 fingers in position and have it like that. This is exactly how long this arm's supposed to be. And next thing is that I can measure the same thing, do the same trick, and just as simply as that, just make the arm go like this. And this is realistic proportion. This is actually how the proportion is supposed to look like. Same with legs, right? So legs are going to take this much, up to the knee. The shin is going to be slightly shorter because of the foot. This much. Foot is going to be as much. So you can actually look at those rules, right? Like how tall something is, and measure things out with something as simple as your thumb and back of your pencil. This is actually really, really good method. I've never ever since I've learned this, I've never messed up my proportions. Never. Only when I was eyeballing this was the moment when I had a margin for messing this up. Really. Some people are counting heads. It's taking too long. Why counting heads? When you can just take back of your pencil and quickly measure things out. This is the fastest and the easiest method for measuring your the length of your limbs, and it's never failing me. Time for the tip, but I gotta go now. Thank you so much. It's alright, Augustine. It's alright. Take care. Thank you for coming. Hope to see you more often. Have a nice stream. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I have a pencil. I come back next stream. Glad to hear, glad to hear. So yeah, next stream we are going to probably in the afternoon. Hey, see ya. Yep, bye bye. So next stream in the 2 p.m. stream tomorrow, we're probably going to do some pixel art because I haven't worked on the tile set ever since. And I do want to continue with it and push it a bit. And we are going to have the 7 p.m. stream too, which is going to be, you know, hi Nudie, glad to have you here. How are you? Hope it was going. I believe this is the first Instagram, so hope you find the comfy corner here. Just wanted to say hi. Hi, kitten. Thank you for coming. Take care. Huh? So yeah, there are going to be 2 streams at 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. And at 7 p.m. I'm not going to really talk. I'm going to make it a silent stream. So generally I'm just going to sit down and draw, because I want to also focus on making as many of those as possible. Tomorrow probably I'm going to try to get up to the creepy one, or even to like more, but I'm going to have time off, so of course I'm going to be able to make some longer streams. So probably I'm going to tomorrow work until the creepy one, and then we are going to obliterate rest of it on Sunday. So this is the idea. So yeah, and on Sunday we're also going to play something. Can you draw a sitting man on ground? Sure. Yeah, can you? Sure. Low angle. Okay, that's interesting. I'll be able to sketch it out because I won't have time to focus on the main thing. But yeah. Hi Sapphire, glad to have you here. How are you? Hope it was going. I believe this is the first time around, so hope you found a comfy corner here. How are you? That? Huh? Gacha creator? How do I get the pelvis right? You see that I'm dividing the torso into 3, right? This is the length of your pelvis. And then I'm picking up the direction and I'm splitting it more or less like this, right? So like in half, we have those 3 lines, those supposed to be of the same length. And then I'm making a cut going up to here and rolling back to make a new sub. Haha. Hi Cody, good to be here. How are you? Corporate how's going? I believe this is the first Instagram round, so hope you find a comfy corner here. How are you? So yeah, this is generally how I'm making those. Hi Kista, good to be here. How are you? Corporate how's going? I believe this is the first Instagram round, so hope you find a comfy corner here. This is pretty helpful. If I ever decide to draw people anytime soon, I consider looking back at your content. It's okay, Kista. If you would ever need like help with something, like an artistic question. Oop. Thank you, Cloudy, for subscribing. Welcome to the family. If you would ever need like help or just artistic question, even about like color schemes, etc., feel free to ask. I'd be more than happy to actually help. So I'm just drawing a silhouette. Ooh. Thank you, Kista, for subscribing. Welcome to the family. Nice sketching. Thank you, thank you. The body structure, yeah. Whoop. I think it was a repeat, okay. Hi Ruby, glad to have you here. How are you? How's going? I believe this is the first time around, so hope you found the comfy corner here. How are you? The body structure, yeah, the body structure is something I really need. I really need that body structure. I'm an anime artist, I'm drawing Tengen right now. Photoshop? Nope, I'm using Clip Studio Paint 3.0 EX. Actually, I can animate in this. I can actually animate. I totally forgot about this because I have unlocked the I have the unlocked frames in EX version. I'm a big Demon Slayer fan. Also cool, Ruby. Cool. Oh, you do animation? Yeah. I've been also doing those. Yeah. Yeah. I've nailed it. Eyeballed the leg length. I actually feel like the leg will be slightly like to the side like that. I drink baldy in anime. That's so cool. I started learning animation by myself and I'm stuck at character design, yeah. What app did you use? So basically right now for most of it, I'm using the Clip Studio Paint 3.0 EX. It should be also in the description, also my graphic tablet. I've been also using the OpenTunes. It's actually open source version of the software that Studio Ghibli is using for their animations. A really good one, I might to add. A really good one for animations. I do recommend it. It's free to download. It's actually free to download because it's open source. OpenTunes. For my model, I've used Vroid Studio. So I'm using a Vroid. It's a really good one. I'm using Adobe Animate. It is a good one still. So the character design is actually something like full of rules rather than anything, actually. So generally it's going to be really difficult for you to just, you know, dive into it without having any issues, because of course there are going to be issues in this. I'm using Ibis Paint. It's a good one too for mobile devices. Which application for backgrounds? Clip Studio. I'm using Clip Studio for everything. Oh, thank you, Nadi, for subscribing. Welcome to the family. I'm using Clip Studio for everything. I don't use Adobe. I don't want to be bound by the subscription fees, really. The only thing from Adobe that I'm using is their free library for product design when I'm working on one. It's going to have like a smug. I swear I am getting double. Notifications. Using Adobe mod application. Mod? Yeah. Clip Studio have an option to become a subscriber, but I'm not using that. I prefer to pay once. Probably I'm going to wait again for like 1 or 2 different versions, and then I'm just going to upgrade. So I don't have to pay anything now because I'm a beginner, but one day I'll buy subscription. To be fair, I would recommend Clip Studio Paint over anything. If I would have a referral, like a referral link. I need to get one. For Clip Studio, for real though. I may be joking, but I'm actually recommending Clip Studio Paint. I really like it. Their customer support also is really good. Bold is orange in my drawing wall, I see. I'm not familiar with Clip Studio. So basically Clip Studio back in the days was called Manga Studio. It was generally made for comic books. Now you have like even couple templates. So I can make webtoon, comic, printing of fanzine. I can just get all different settings for comic books, animation. So there's like illustrations, right? Which we are using even right now. So basically there are like so many different things. It helps you doing so many things. Even the basic even the basic concept of Clip Studio, like the webtoon, right, is allowing you to. It actually has the all of the resolution for webtoons, so you can just make a new canvas with webtoon settings and just draw your webtoon right away. You don't have to worry about anything because it's going to fit. It's actually going to fit. You gotta go. It's alright, Gladys. Thank you for coming. Take care. What that means, GTG? Gotta go. GTG. Got to go. Okay. Probably, yeah, we're almost at the end of the stream today. Sorry, today just an hour. How much time he saved with this GTG? Actually, just a little bit. You know, when you really have to go somewhere like really darn quickly, but you don't want to be rude, at least it's good to type in GTG instead of just leaving, you know? Because it's just down, up, down, down, up, down, and enter and you go. Because G is under T. Shortcuts, yeah. All of the shortcuts actually makes no sense. Please. Stop. No, it's okay, it's okay. I was watching you. Bro, please. Hey, Nodi, don't make fun out of people. It's rude. It's absolutely normal to make shortcuts. Yeah. Stop. Okay, I don't think we'll be able to design the outfit today. I've spent a lot of time like talking. Okay. I... Okay, Nah, don't worry, Gladys. Just ignore. Just ignore. These are just emotes. It's for trolling. Nothing really, don't be rude to people. Why you offend so quickly? Yeah. It's just memeing. Don't worry, Gladys. Don't worry. I believe there's no... I believe there's no thing. No, don't be sorry. It's okay. It's okay. Just, you know... Sheesh. Nah, it's alright, Gladys. It's alright. Don't worry. Really, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Everything is okay now. But yeah, we won't be able to finish this concept art. Too bad. Tomorrow we are going to zoom through it. So yeah, we are going to go hero, coward, shy timid, snob, and creepy one, probably. I'm going to have Hollow Knight to work on because I'm going to have a night shift, thankfully working from home. So yeah. Yummers. Of course, I have to first check if the shift is going to be peaceful or not, because if it's not going to be peaceful, and usually I can determine that by the start of the shift, if there's like a lot of things happening at the start of the shift, then for sure it's not going to be peaceful shift at all. And some days that happens, but yeah. So, folks, thanks Zega for being active in the chat on Twitch. You're not scared of people taking your OC designs? These are not my OCs actually. They're just random characters to fill in for the archetypes. It's like for the clothing design. Also, I'm doing this live. The live is being saved. If someone would take my OC or try to steal it, I can just easily disprove the fact that it's theirs. And generally, by law, I could even sue them at court. So, yeah. That's the bio. So yeah, like by law, just simply because I'm showing the process of making those things, they are actually mine, right? There is a proof of those characters being mine because I've been working on them on the stream. And I've got them on everything here. So I have proof that would win the court case if someone would try to steal my OC design. And yeah, generally that. Things were already happening. People are really dropping the act of being tough when they are getting the email from a lawyer. So quickly they're starting to talk truth. So yeah, remember that actually you should put on all defenses for your designs, etc. Remember that. Okay? No, I drink so no cheers. No, I don't drink so no cheers. Yeah, but yeah. So, thanks Classic, thanks User, thanks Nightmare, thanks Ryan, thanks Jesse, thanks Nur, thanks Augustine, thanks Gladys, thanks Valor, thanks Noddy, thanks Kitten, thanks Sapphire, thanks Claudie, thanks Kesta, thanks Ruby, and thanks Jay for being active in the chat on YouTube. Yo, we really had a really active YouTube today. Really happy to see you all. Thank you, thank you. I'm subbing. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Welcome to the family, Jay. Welcome to the family. Hope you will find a comfy corner here. And yeah, as always, stay creative, and I see you all in the next stream.